please. We have a demonstration sport here.
The national team is warming up. It's going to be 5-on-5. Although we have 7-on-7, we also have 11-on-11. We even have the 9-on-9. But today you'll be seeing the 5-on-5. The goal of the offense is to score what we call a touchdown. That's the goal of the offense. Now the defense wants to prevent that touchdown because each touchdown is 6 points. Yeah, the same side to the ball again. Release the ball. To score a touchdown again, the receiver will be ready to run the ball through to the end zone. Just to run the ball through to the end zone. But the team has the goal of the defense. But the goal of the offense is to take that ball to the end zone. Is it possible? Can they do that? Well, the defense won't let that happen. So the offense again is still with the ball. Let's see. Ball is with the QB. The QB distribute the ball to the receiver, and then no, the receiver cannot move from there. So the receiver couldn't move. Tie again for the ball. Releases the ball to the QB. The QB looks for him to give. QB finds it. Oh no, but then it was incomplete. So that.
Get it!
Alright, see what's happening there now. Okay, oh, that was a good pick. And
and would have loved we had more than 30 minutes. But with the 30 minutes, I think we were able to show that we have under 13s, we have flag football in secondary schools, and we also have flag football as adults. So I'm glad we were able to also show that it's not only guys playing the sport, that we also have females playing the sports. So basically, what you have is offense, defense, right? And what basically the simulation is when your offense comes, your offense intention is to score. And when your defense comes on, the intention of the defense is to stop the opponent's offense from scoring. Right, so the guys that you see that are pulling what we call flags, so they wear a flag around their waist, and it has they wear a belt around their waist, and it has two flags. And the intention is once the offense catches the ball, the defense tries to pull the flag. So that's the key difference between the tackle version and the non-contact version of the sport. Because the intention here is not to tackle someone to the floor. The intention here is basically just to pull the flag. Our expectation is to win, right? So our aim is that we bring back the trophy to Nigeria. And the idea there is that we're going to be camping for the rest of the weeks before we travel. We've just gone through a whole 2-month process of selecting the players that we feel are ready to represent Nigeria. Now we're going to go through another few weeks in terms of telling these players exactly what we expect them to do when they're representing us.
It was amazing. It was great to come out here to Ogun Sports Festival, be a part of this amazing event, showcase flag football to Nigeria for the first time, and hopefully this leads to flag football being played across several states in the nation and being represented by several states in the nation in the next sports festival and the rest to come. I don't want to start with, Nigeria no dey carry last, but we're definitely going to come first. That's the goal. That's what we're working towards. We've put in a long, tedious months of camp, and we're just going to go out there and hopefully dominate the rest of the countries in Africa, in Egypt. 2025 first ever African flag football games.
today we did a demonstration of flag football. Flag football is a sport that is very similar to American football, but it is a non-contact sport where we wear flags on our waist, which is being pulled instead of the normal tackle of American football. So today here in the festival, Ogun State Festival 2025, we came here to show Nigerians how flag football is being played and to introduce the sport to Nigerians. We had the under 13, we had the under 17, and we had the male and female national team play here. We have a competition coming up in June in Egypt, and I think our team is very prepared for what we are going to meet. We actually do not know how our opponent is going to look, but we are focused on ourselves. We are focused on what we've been working on. We have just picked the male and female, the men and women's national team elite, and we are going to work towards getting the best out of what we have. But we are aiming for gold.